Hi YouTube, I hope this video finds you all fantastically well. Right, so as usual, I'm going to get straight into the video. The reason why you would have seen that insanity quote at the beginning of the video is because that sums up how I've been feeling this week. I felt slightly insane. The reason why I say this is because I realise that I'm doing the same things over and over again and not getting the results that I want. Yes, I'm losing weight on 72-hour fast, but then I'm putting it back on when it comes to the refeed. So I asked YouTube for support, and that's what I want to talk about. The support that I've received, I think you guys will find beneficial as well. I want to talk about the plan going forward, and that's what this video is about. Okay, so let's get right into the video. So I asked YouTube for support. I said I'm struggling on the refeed. My window is too big, I'm eating too much on a refeed, and I'm not losing weight. Well, I'm losing the weight when I fast, and then I'm putting it back on when I refeed. Boy, did I get some support. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for your comments. I read them over and over again, and I find them so beneficial, and I'm sure other people will find them beneficial too. One of the messages in particular that I've got in my hand that I want to read out really stuck with me. And I'll tell you why. So the message was basically, the first 3 days of any fast is the most difficult. Once you get through the first 3 days, the rest is smooth and plain sailing, no hunger, steady, consistent energy, no cravings, nothing. And they were told that they were struggling because they were constantly taking themselves through the hardest part, which is the 3 days, and doing that over and over again. And the reason why this stuck with me is because I've done several different types of fasts. I've done intermittent fasting, I've done OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, I've done 2-day fasting, 3-day fasting, 5-day fasting, 10-day fasting. And although the 5 and 10-day fasts were few and far between, they definitely were the ones that I would say benefited me the most. So it's true what I've read there, for me anyway, that when I do a 3-day fast, it's very difficult, and then I'm just so hungry afterwards and I'm just refeeding like this. Whereas in the past, when I can recall doing my 5 and 10-day fasts, after the 3rd day, it definitely was easier, and my stomach had shrunk, so I couldn't eat as much as my mind wanted to anyway, and I lost the weight. Now, the reason why I wasn't consistent in doing that is because obviously it's 5, it's 10 days, it's a long fast. I thought, oh, it's difficult. I didn't feel like I was disciplined enough. I didn't feel like I could be consistent in doing those kinds of fasts. And so I only ever did them if I needed to clear up a rash, or if I needed to lose a lot of weight quickly to fit into a dress or something. But after reading that message, I thought, do you know what? That person, thank you, is just so right. Because, not just because, oh, I've read it and it sounds like it makes sense. I have personally experienced doing fasts longer than 3 days, and I've definitely benefited from them. And so that's why I wanted to come on here and say thank you. And thank you again to everybody who put messages in. Thank you for 500 subscribers, because what that means is I can now do community posts. So I can, if I'm not able to put up a video straight away, I can put up a message on YouTube to say, guys, I'll be posting a video at 6 PM today, for example. So it's opened that up for me. I'm very grateful. And I just wanted to make sure I fit that in. So what's the plan then, guys? I do believe, like the other viewer, I'm struggling because I'm taking myself through the hardest part of the fast, which is the first 3 days, and then refeeding before I'm really getting into it and getting the benefits of it. Now, that doesn't mean it's the same for everybody. Some people might find that they need to do two-day fasts instead of 1-day fast. They need to do 3-day fasts instead of 2-day fasts. Everybody is different. For me, I definitely feel like this is the way forward. I need to extend my fasts. It's simple. So what it looks like for me going forward is, I know we discussed this challenge and how it was 8th of March to the 8th of April, but I have to change things up, guys. What would it look like? Me identifying an issue and not fixing it, not experimenting. It doesn't make any sense. And so I'm extending. I'm going to be doing from the 30th. Obviously what's happened has happened. I've lost 11 pounds and it's kind of just stopped there. So I'm not going to forget what we've just done, but I am changing things up now. I'm going to go from today, which is the 30th of March, until the 30th of April, doing rolling 120s. So that's rolling 5-day fasts. For me, what that looks like is fasting on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, refeeding on a Sunday and a Monday. I have said in the past that I wouldn't eat back to back, but I think because I'm doing 5-day fasts, I'm going to allow myself OMAD on a Sunday and Monday. And that's it really. I'm going to be uploading my videos on a Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. I've never given you guys a schedule before. I'm committing to a schedule because I think it just helps with everything. I want some uniform, I want some discipline, and I want some consistency. So the Wednesday and Friday videos are going to be more like this, sit down videos talking about fasting, talking about weight loss, health and things like that. And my Sunday video will be more vlog style. So I'll be vlogging how I'm doing throughout the week of fasting, how I'm coping with my 5-day fast, if I'm going to the gym, if I'm cooking, if I'm going shopping like for food. I'll do all of that, and then that video will go up on a Sunday. Right guys, so before I close off, I just want to show you my fasting schedule. What you'll see here is the days that I'm fasting, the days that I'm refeeding. I think there's the odd occasion, there's an occasion at the end of April where it's a 4-day fast and not a 5-day fast. And the Easter holidays where I have said I'll be eating that weekend, I think it works out to be 4 days in a row. I'm not necessarily eating 4 days in a row, but I've just given myself that leeway. And the aim of that weekend is to not put any weight on, so to maintain my weight. So that will be with the gym, and with 1 meal a day, still not eating throughout the day. Guys, I just want to have a quick chat with you about being kind to ourselves, because I have had comments, as you know, about being kind to myself and not abusing myself, which I have agreed with. But I just want to say that me doing 5-day fasts consistently for a month is not me, in my opinion, being unkind to myself. I think that I'm definitely a very driven, ambitious person. I definitely am striving to be the best person I can be and to be disciplined. And as long as I'm not harming myself, for example, feeling unwell on a fast and carrying on despite that, just because I'm so desperate for the weight loss, as long as I'm not doing things like that, just don't worry about me. Because I first of all, I'm a qualified nurse. I'm also somebody who's been fasting for several years. I'm not new to this, and I know what my body can handle. I do have about 70 pounds of excess fat. So when I'm not eating, my body is not starving. And I just wanted to say that. But I also want to say, guys, listen to your body. If you're fasting and you're feeling symptoms that you're concerned about, such as your heart racing or feeling ridiculously weak, don't feel like you have to just get through that fast, because that is not being kind to yourself. You have to listen to your body, and you have to make sure that you're in a healthy place. My thing is, yes, I'm losing this weight fast. I'm not apologizing for that. This is what I know I can do. Well, I say losing the weight fast. It's not really happening very fast, is it? So, I mean, that's okay. The thing is, the ultimate thing is to make sure that you're doing it healthily and that you're listening to your body, which I am doing. Again, guys, everybody who is subscribed, pressing like, commenting, I really do appreciate you. Remember, we're all on different journeys and we're here to support each other. If you're not subscribed but you're watching my videos and you do like the content, please consider subscribing, because then you'll be notified when I post a new video and you can interact and we can just all be here, one big happy family. Guys, thanks again, and I will see you in my next video.